What up, gamers? Welcome back to Kaboom!
Kaboom!
We're back with yet another exciting video for you. But before we dive in, make sure to smash that subscribe button to become a crypto millionaire.
Oh yeah!
Crypto games, or NFT games, have become the hottest topic of discussion all around the world, and why wouldn't they be? They actually let you earn currency with some real-life value, which is kinda what every gamer wants, right? And with so many crypto games out there in the market, people get overwhelmed as to which one they should go for. And to be honest, there are only a few games that are actually worth putting your time and sometimes money into. So in this video, we are going to talk about the top 5 best NFT games that require very low to no investment at all, making your first venture into the NFT gaming world totally risk-free. With that said, let's jump right in. Thetan Arena. Games like League of Legends and Dota 2 have literally become the definition of MOBA games due to their wide cult following. Thetan Arena follows in the same footsteps, but the difference is it entirely exists on blockchain. It is a free-to-earn MOBA title heavily inspired by the likes of League of Legends and Dota 2. Thetan Arena is one of the best games that you can actually enjoy while playing, and the best part is, it requires no investment to get started. Although, it does offer NFTs that you could buy in the game, which is totally up to you. I dig the whole skill-based earning system where you actually have to play and win the matches to climb up the ranks and collect THC, the native game token, that you can later cash out once you achieve Bronze 1 rank. But if you want a quick turnover, you'll have to spend some real cash on the NFTs, because if you do, you'll be earning more than 7 THC coins for each win. Not a financial advice, definitely do your research before hopping in. Blanko's Block Party. Do you remember Fall Guys? The party game where you had to jump your way through some of the insane obstacle courses with a plethora of other squishy characters running against you? Of course you do! Well, Blanko's Block Party is a game heavily inspired by Fall Guys, but takes things a little too high with some of the intense game modes, including Battle Royale. This is my personal favorite free-to-play-to-earn blockchain game that puts you in the battle against hundreds of other players around the world. You get to play the classic Fall Guys obstacle race game mode to insanely fun Battle Royale mode where you fight against other players to become the last man standing. Now, for each round or match you win, you get rewarded with some moolah tokens that you can save up and later cash out in terms of fiat, as the game doesn't have its own crypto token. Yet. Bomb Crypto. Speaking of crypto tokens, the Bomb Crypto has climbed up the ranks quite fast to become the most popular play-to-earn NFT game on the Binance Smart Chain network. Bomb Crypto is inspired by the classic Bomberman game, but with its very own twists and turns. Now, this one requires a little bit of investment to get started, since you need to purchase at least one hero or bomber to play the game. You need at least 10 B-coins, which is the game's native crypto token, to buy the character. Each character that you buy resides on Binance Smart Chain as an NFT. These characters, or heroes, are then used to play one of the 3 game modes of the game, out of which only 2 are unlocked right now. The Adventure mode, where the players have to complete quests and fight monsters in order to get rewarded, and the Treasure Hunt mode, which is totally AI-based. All you need to do is just hit play and let your bombers collect those B-coins for you. Now, cashing out in this game is quite easy. All you need to do is collect at least 40 B-coins to be able to claim, and they will be transferred to your connected MetaMask wallet. That's it! You're still there, right? Smash that like button to help this video rank. Gods Unchained. The next game on this list claims to magnify the already fan-favorite card game, Hearthstone. If you have already played that game, you will feel right at home with this one. Gods Unchained sits somewhere in between free-to-play and a low-investment P2E game, where you can actually start playing the game without really having to buy anything. All you need is your card game skills and win against other players in this intensely strategic game. The way it works is that you start off with a common card deck that doesn't actually belong to you. But using that, you play against other players, and if you manage to win, you get some flux, which can be used to make the card more powerful or valuable. With enough flux, you can eventually fuse together cards that get minted on the Ethereum network and can be sold on the game's marketplace. You can use that amount to buy new cards that are more valuable, or you can cash out and have fun. HODLGOD. Last but not the least, we have yet another full-fledged Battle Royale game that is set in a fictional world of gods, where you fight off with other players from all around the world in an intense PvP battle. The last man standing takes all the reward in the form of the game's native token, Void. And on top of that, you also get to keep the in-game items that you scavenge from your fights. They may be valuable orbs or weapons as NFTs. Best part? This game is totally free to play, and all you need is some bow and arrow skills and some witchcraft to dominate and decimate other players in the game. For now, there's only a PvP game mode in the game, but very soon the developers will launch a PvE game mode as well, which makes it a little easier for new players to actually win something in the game. Check out this video. It's specially selected for you. You'll like it.